automatic open cup flash point tester. This is the main unit. This is the sample cup. Unit structure. We have the touch screen, 7-inch touch screen. Thermal printer. ECU, electronic control unit. Power switch. This is the temperature sensor. Distinguisher lid. Heating unit. This is the igniter. Plug. Power cable to the back of the instrument. Power on the instrument. Unit enter welcome interface. After 4 seconds, enters main interface. HMI interface. This is the main interface. Click on here to enter the expected flash point. For example, here we entered 330 degree. Then click on enter to confirm. If you need to do flash point and fire point together, then you need to click on the box. Otherwise, untick the box. On the right hand side of the screen, there are 3 buttons, which are test interface, configurations, and history records. If you click on history records, you can view previous test result. The capacity for the memory is 256 test result. You can click on the arrow buttons to review the test results. If there is no test results, it will appear invalid. You can delete any current test result or delete all test results. For example, if you want to delete this test result, click on delete current, then click on confirm to confirm the delete. Otherwise, click on cancel to exit. Test result can be printed out at any time. Click on print record button. Test result will be printed out through thermal printer. Exit history record interface. Click on configurations button. In the configurations interface, you can edit system time and date. Click on relevant, enter the digits. Click on enter to confirm. After editing time and date, click on time setting to confirm. Otherwise, changes will not be made into the system. In the middle of the screen, you can see real-time pressure and temperature. Underneath, you have pressure correction. You can do pressure correction in this area. Enter relevant value as you wish. It's the same for temperature correction. Test lag temperature. You can enter this. The value, the maximum is 80 degrees C. For example, we have entered 30 degrees C and expected flash point is 230 degrees C. It means the test will stop at 330 degrees C plus 30 degrees C, which is 260 degrees C. It means the test will stop at this point if there is no flash point detected. This is for safety measure. You can increase the value if you want to have a larger test range. The maximum shall be 80 degrees C. Normally, we enter 30, which is enough. Because more than 30, it means you have entered the wrong expected flash point value. On the configuration interface, we have the advanced setting. In this interface, we have real-time temperature reading, initial ignition below expected flash point, which should be 23 plus minus 5 degrees C. This is according to the standard requirement. It means the first ignition will occur 23 degrees C before expected flash point. For example, here we have entered 230 degrees C as the flash point, expected flash point. So the first ignition will happen at 230 degrees C minus 23 degrees C, which is 207 degrees C. Underneath, we have igniter minimum heating time. This shall not be adjusted. You can leave it as 8 seconds. Underneath, we have flash detector threshold. This value is manufacturer setting. You don't have to change it. Underneath, we have 6 function buttons which verify whether the hardware is working. Click on place sample test cup onto the heating unit. Click on arm control. Temperature sensor drops down. Note, the screw on the arm has to touch the edge of the cup. This screw, when it drops down, it has to touch the edge of the sample cup. If not, adjust the lifting arm by holding the rod and lift slightly up or down. And verify it by clicking on the arm control to be sure the screw is touching the edge. Click on the extinguisher. The cover moves onto the top of the sample cup. Click on it again. It moves back. Click on heater. Heating unit starts to work. Click on ignition. The igniter moves across the top of the sample cup. Click on igniter. Igniter will be turned on. Click on it again. It will be turned off. Move back igniter. Click on fan. Cooling fan starts to work to cool down the heating unit. All these motions are carried out automatically during a test. You do not have to interfere with it. Any change made in this interface, you need to click on Save button to confirm. Exit the configuration interface. Now enter the test interface. Under this interface, click on the sample number to edit the sample number in digits. You can maximally enter 8 digits. Click on Enter to confirm. The status shows the system status. Here shows expected flash point, which is 240. Here is test time. Here is the current temperature reading. Click on the curve button on the left side of the screen. You can see the temperature curve during the test. You can also control the temperature sensor up and down by clicking on the arm control button, but during a test, you do not need to use it. Click on cooling. If after test you want to cool down the heating unit even more, you click on the cooling button. Otherwise, cooling fan starts after the test for 15 minutes automatically. Add sample into the test cup to the marked level. Do not overfill. You can see the marked level here. So fill your sample to here, to the line here. Then place the sample cup with sample onto the heating unit. Click on Start to start a test automatically. That's all you need to do for a test. Stop a test at any time by clicking on the Stop button. To change a printer paper, open the printer. Place new printer paper like this. Then close it. Pull it out slightly. Peel it off. That's it.